we started sanding down the truck, get it ready for paint and body, but need a little break from that. So we're gonna install the interior. Good things. Floor's all done, coated, sealed, all that stuff. Everything's been mocked up and we've pulled it back out. So now we're going to start laying this soundproofing mat. Got it on Amazon or eBay, one of the two. Decent reviews, so we'll see how it works. Something's got to be better than nothing, so we'll see how it goes. I'll get back with you after I get it installed. Alright, so the kit I got, I think I've got enough left over to put some in the outer portion of the door. Just enough to at least put one strip on the entire length of the inner door, or the outer skin of the door. It should take care of that noise. So you can hear that compared to this. Definitely killed it out a little bit. I mean, it's got to be better than nothing, but pretty easy to put in, just takes a little time. It'd be a little bit easier if I did smaller sections, but I'm stubborn, so I just did straight rolls across and stretched it out. Got some little gaps, but I mean, pretty sure it's going to be just fine. Got a half-naked Jared.
Sit.
We got carpet. About to put the seats back in.
Whoop whoop.
Yeah. Oh.
What you missing? It's always the bolts.
Always. So, moving forward with the interior, as you can notice with the seat arrangement and the steering wheel, we're pretty close. So we're going to try to remedy that with a new steering wheel. Well, feels good. Only complaint is we might need to bend this lever back a little bit because it's a little close. So yeah, whenever I'm turning I hit it. Man, that's a whole lot more space for my legs getting in and out. Now these bolsters they're pretty high. So yeah, I think that'll work. It's raining, so we've got to be relatively quick. But I've started sanding down some of the body, which is great to let it get rained on a little bit before you put primer on it. But I had to get it out here in the cloud light so I could really soak it up. Got the roll pan installed. Still need to do a little bit of fitment on this side, but we've started sanding down some of the body. Got a lot of work to do there, but those rims, they look amazing, at least in my opinion. I'm running 255/60s on the front and the back. The backs are 8-inch wide with 2-inch back spacing. So they're out 6 inches, which, you know, puts pretty level or flush with that wheel opening. So, and then the front, still only running 3 lug nuts because that's all we got. But it's they're 15x7 with 3-inch back spacing. So it brought them out a little bit further too. But anyways, we're gonna be pretty quick so we can get it back in and dry it all off. Yeah. So the interior, got the dash in, seats looking great, no door panels, got to get it painted first. AC, still got some ductwork down there because I'm going to have to bring this dash back, or this bezel back out for the radio, which has not come in yet. I guess I'm going to have to replace that because the retention, it's just not catching. So got to bring that back out, and then we'll fix the ductwork. But yeah, I mean, it's coming along. Ordered some back speakers for it, they'll be here soon. New steering wheel, it's great, much easier to get in and out. Yep, it's all coming together. Yep, we are about to roll it out, try to get it to be one solid color. As you can see, we have primer on it. Don't roll primer. It probably did it wrong. But maybe you can see it there. It's rough surface. I'm gonna have to sand it down quite a bit, which is inconvenient, but at least like this I can transport it, so works. Went ahead and put on the front bumper. Got the headlights just kind of hanging in there. Still have some more wiring to do for my AC system. And I've got to replace that switch with a tertiary. Anyways, so I don't really feel like putting the grill on just to take it back off, but looking pretty nice. Slow progress, but it's still progress. The day has finally come. We're gonna see if we can put at least a mile or two on this truck without any big failures. So can't remember if I went over this or not. The paint, the epoxy primer, garbage. Use a sprayer, don't roll it on. It's very rough. A lot of drips, a lot of drops. Looks like house paint, so I've got to wet sand that. But the truck is completely put together. Got a few more things to do, but no big deal. I'm not going to do any more body work, so at least not for now. I'm going to wait till I get back home and then we're going to finish the body and get it painted. Mostly wanted the epoxy primer on it to prevent any rust, because I am in New England and winter will start before I leave, so I just wanted some layer of protection on this thing, and it helps that it's one solid color. So the fun thing, the interior is done. I have to take the door panels back off whenever we paint, get the doors cut in, but everything is together. Windshield is in great condition. We're probably gonna keep this, but everything else looking good. New seals on all the windows. Some of the windows are scratched up, so it'll be fun to fix. Yep. It is what it is. I don't have a way to paint down here, so we're up here. It's a glove box. It's gonna be one of the shades of tan. But I mean, it is ready to go. Eventually, I recoated this just to try to save on the plastic. It was pretty pitted, so whenever we get back home, we'll give that a really good sanding down and then paint it. But I think I'm going to stick with the black. Just like the way it looks. I think it's going to look good with the blacked out grill and the blue paint. So yeah. So I've owned this truck for almost 2 years and I haven't driven it more than a mile, maybe. So yeah, let's get this thing started and take it on its first drive. Alright, so we have 6 lug nuts between the 2 front tires. We have no miles on this truck, so I can't imagine a single thing that could go wrong. we did it. We finally test drove the truck after owning it for way too long. So it's completely together. The only thing is, I want to drive it. So I actually want to drive it on a road trip. It's about 1,500 miles long. So we got some more work to do, but that's going to be on the next episode.